Welcome to You Can Do It 2.
This is Decepticon Communications Officer Soundwave. Your bolstering of the Autobot forces has cost us many battles.
Look, buddy, I was just trying to level the playing field. I mean, the Autobots have hardly any masterpieces, and look at what you Decepticons got. You've got Megatron, you've got Nemesis Prime, Thundercracker, Skywarp, all those different versions of Starscream, you know, and I just...
Silence, insignificant human.
Sorry?
My reconnaissance infiltration unit, Ravage, was heavily damaged. For this, you shall pay with your life.
Whoa, hold on there a second. Ease off the trigger, pal. Maybe I can help you out with your little problem.
Explain.
Well, I built all those Autobots, didn't I? What's to say that I can't do the same for you, huh?
Continue.
Well, I can build another body for Ravage. A newer one. Bigger, faster, stronger even. With like 1,000,000 times more storage capacity than his old one. I mean, doesn't that sound good to you? Would you spare my life if I did that for you?
Your proposal acceptable. Commence construction immediately.
Welcome back, Transformer fans. As you've probably been able to guess, today we're going to be making a custom Ravage. Now I know that I already have a custom Ravage, and you've probably already seen it if you've watched my videos. It is extremely easy to make with just some repainting, but I've got another one for you that's even easier. And one of the reasons that it's easier is because the parts to make it are extremely easy to find nowadays. The Energon Ravage that you'd have to find for the other one is pretty hard to come by now. Anyhow, have you seen this? This is the Ravage that transforms into a USB storage device. And you just stick that thing back in here, flip the head around, you've got yourself a Ravage. Now I've already begun work on this thing just so I know what the hell I'm doing. That's why this leg has already been taken off. But why don't I show you the other things that you'll need to make this. Here are some rockets. I'll explain where I get these a little later on. Now, it's pretty hard to tell if you're getting the official version of this or the knockoff. Apparently, I got the knockoff when I thought I was getting the official version. Official version is 2 gigabytes, and the unofficial version, or at least the one I got, is 4, which is no big deal. I mean, great. 4 gigabytes instead of 2, whoopee. But right here, we've got a blue Decepticon insignia. Yeah. It's fine if you're not a perfectionist, but you know what? I want it to not be blue. I want it to be purple, which is why we've got our alcohol and a little Q-tip there to apply with, and we've got some Decepticon insignias here. I'm going to be using one here in this second row, the second largest one. And to attach those cannons, I've got some magnets here. You need lots of magnets if you're going to be making all these damn figures. So anyhow, let's freaking quit yakking and get to work. The first thing you're going to need to do is take off one of the legs so you can look inside. Now there are 4 chambers in here, and you're going to be wanting to stick a magnet inside this one right up here. And you get these tiny ass little magnets, and you just stick one in there. You don't even have to glue it. But to get it off, you need to take off the screw. Now I would think that this one will be fine. This is a Phillips head screwdriver, but you know what? It didn't work. I had to go with something even smaller. This is a tiny little flathead screwdriver. I wish I had a Phillips one, but you know what? I don't have one that small, so I'd use that. I've also prepped one of these cannons. Typically the end piece will look like that, so you can stick it in there, you know, but I need it to be shorter so it sat closer to the body. So I've already went ahead and I've ground one down a bit with my Dremel tool. Alright, you just charge this thing up, You start it up, grind the damn thing down, and then you take your drill bit and you drill directly in here, a hole just big enough that you can stick a magnet in there and glue it down, and that way you can just stick it there on the leg, and the magnet that will be sitting inside here will just make the thing stay on. And you can move it up and down, you know, however you want it to be. Alright, once you've got your connectors on your rockets all ground down and stuff, you're going to want to be able to drill a hole right inside here to stick the magnets in. So you're going to switch out your grinding bit with a drill bit that is 1/8 of an inch, which is just as big as these little magnets here. Alright, so here we go. Now, just as before, when we were working on our target master, you want to go very slow and very precise straight into here. And you want to be slow because you don't want to screw this up. You screw it up, and guess what? You're going to have a hell of a lot of work on your hands trying to fix the problem you just created. So go slow, take your time. Alright, once you've got your holes drilled and your magnets installed in here, it's just a matter of dropping the other magnets into the leg, putting it back on here, putting the screw back on, and then we'll get to the Decepticon insignia. And now that we're ready to put on the sticker, let's go ahead and get to the task of removing that Decepticon insignia. It should be very, very easy. It's going to take some of this rubbing alcohol. Let's see how quickly this thing comes off. Well, what do you know? The damn thing won't come off. This is usually why I practice this crap before I put it on video. It really doesn't matter because you're just going to be putting the damn sticker over the thing, so who knows if it's there or not, okay? So just ignore what I said before about using this damn stuff to take this damn thing off, alright? Just go ahead, put on the sticker, snap these things onto the side, and you know what? Ravage is all done, and Soundwave can get off my freaking back. Now, I know that there are some people out there who are absolutely horrified that I went and took these things and ground stuff off of them so that they can't be used anymore with a regular Ravage. And they've been going, oh, I've been trying to get these things on eBay, and well, you know what? These really aren't real. Want to know why? Here is a real Ravage. Alright? Put that down right there. Here we go. He can hold that really nice pose and everything. Well, let's go ahead and take one of these things off of him, alright? And see just how well he holds up. Fine. Fall over, you dumbass. Look at the size difference. Alright, there we go. Now it's in camera. See the size difference? The top one, the fake one, is larger than the smaller, lower one. So real Ravage, G1, actual original release Ravage, gets to keep his freaking rocket packs there. You want to know where I got those things? Off of this guy. Let's go ahead and transform him real quick. Alright, there we go. That's what I got him off of. Oh, you can still even fit in there a little bit, but it fell out. Alright, so anyhow, see, this thing cannot bend the legs any more than just right here. It doesn't have that second hinge or third hinge like this Ravage does. And so, you know what? I was not hesitant at all to go ahead and say, you know what? Fake Ravage, oversized Ravage, I'm going to take your freaking rocket boosters and I'm going to just tear them up because you suck. Ugh. Now, where in the world did I get this thing with this thing's oversized boosters and guns and stuff? Well, there is an oversized Soundwave on the market. It's fake. It's a KO. But if you can get your hands on it, you can get yourself an oversized Ravage with oversized guns. And you don't just get yourself an oversized Ravage. Guess what else you get? Oversized Laserbeak. Not just oversized, but this thing is Masterpiece size. It comes with this fake little Decepticon insignia on the head, which no problem at all. You just go into reprolabels.com and you get these, just the same as you got these things. So you go ahead and you stick them on here, and you've got yourself suddenly a Masterpiece Laserbeak. That's all I've got for you now. This is me signing out.